Hello everyone. This is just a quick third video to kind of clarify some things that I think I've read or that I just saw a few minutes ago in regards to the cost of getting started with flight simulation. So it does not matter whether you start with MSFS 2020 or MSFS 2024. There is going to be costs associated with the flight simulation that you cannot get around. And I have not begun to address Eurofly or anything like that because to me, that is, I'm going to call it audio flight simulation, and in that sense, there is no cost associated with that. There's no cost associated with that, but Eurofly is it misses things, not least of which airports that you may want to fly into or out of. Um, and I don't want to go too much into that, but Eurofly is a far different animal than what we've been talking about. So whether you start out with MSFS 2020 or 2024, if you're going to get those simulators for free, you're going to need a Game Pass subscription. A Game Pass subscription can cost anywhere from $14 a month to $30 a month. If you are going to pay for the simulators, the base versions of them, which is what we have been discussing, the base versions of them are $50 or $60 around that price a month. Or not a month, but at a time. So $50 for 2020, maybe a little less. 50 to 60 for 2024. You're going to have to pay in some capacity. TFM, again, that is still $10 a month, or $100 a year. If you want ATC and you want an accessible ATC and you are not comfortable with VATSIM, say intentions, that is either $18 a month or $180 a year. Because Say Intentions is an AI program and everything is done through AI. The planes, whether you order the 777 or the 37, there are costs associated with it. There are variants of these planes. I have the 737-800. That was around $38, I believe, when I purchased it. I have the Boeing 777-200 extended range, and that, funnily enough, is $77.72. No, I'm not making that up. That is on the PMDG website, and again, I will put links in the descriptions for the video. So, again, just to run that down, if you have Game Pass, your simulator is free. If you don't, you'll have to pay for it. TFM, monthly is $10, yearly is $100. First Officer, we mentioned this in the previous video, costs per profile. You must pay for access to the PMDG planes, and Say Intentions has its price as well. It is expensive to get started, and as I also mentioned previously, the Navigraph subscription as well for your AirAct data, which is another either $10 a month, $80 a year if you decide that you want the charts per year, or $45 a year if you want just the nav data, which is what I recommend if you can manage it. Those are the costs associated with getting started. Not all of them are necessary, but they are all they're all there, whether you decide to go bare bones or have the extra features that we've discussed.